So, good morning, everyone. We are back here at the 4 o'clock show where we have a special guest today. And this guest needs a lot of introduction because he's a man of a lot of things. He is none other than Dr. EAPEN Koshi, and he's the author of the famous book that has been very circulating around DXN and other people who are interested in natural medicine. It's named as Beyond Modern Medicine because he is a modern medicine doctor. He hails from Kerala and did his medicine from CMC Vellore, and then he did his surgical post-graduation from CMC Vellore. After working in mission hospitals in Kerala, he went to UK where he did his FRCS and plastic surgery training. He has 22 original articles published in the British Journal of Plastic Surgery, including 2 lead articles. What actually makes him most interesting is he's a marathon runner and runs daily. He's a vegan, does not have any animal products, including milk or milk products. Coming from a Kerala Christian family, this is most interesting. He also believes in a drugless world. His book, Beyond Modern Medicine on Spirulina and Ganoderma, has been translated to Hindi and to French. And the French version is circulating in DRC Congo. I believe my talk with him will be most futuristic and eye-opening to all. I look forward to his answers. So let's see and try if to get in touch with him. I will not waste your time. We'll go directly and try to call him. Okay, there we go. Hello, Dr. Koshi, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fantastic.
Hello, Dr. Savera.
Oh, great to see you. I have you on screen now, and there are a lot of people watching you right now. Let me give you the number. Now, 57 people are watching you live. So, how are you?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much.
You are in Nigeria right now, working in a hospital,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I'm in Lagos.
And you're very busy. I know you're managing your busy schedule. You try to squeeze in some time for my request to come online because we need the support and little few words of doctors who are handling patients and going through this tough time. You all are doing a great job. So from all the viewers and everybody, we really are grateful to what you all are doing. So, rather than wasting some time, I shared a lot of things about you, about your way of life, how you are a marathon runner, and I'm going to want to know a little more from you. But first we go directly to some questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so here it is. The first question is, what is your take on the current COVID-19 pandemic?
Thank you very much, Dr. Savera. You've seen my background, and so my take would be slightly different on what we are listening on CNN and on most channels. Okay, I will come to the point straight away. The reason why we have a pandemic right now is not because of coronavirus. It is not because of COVID-19.
Oh.
It is because collectively the whole world immunity has come down. Okay, it has actually gradually been coming down. We talk about climate change, we talk about forest fires, ocean levels rising, Arctic melting, but the real bomb was our own immunity, due to a number of reasons, was gradually coming down. The coronavirus and its cousins have been mutating all these years, but our body was able to take care. The need of the hour, therefore, is not a virologist, it is not an epidemiologist, it is not even a modern day doctor. It is a nutritionist who understands immunity nutrition. We need help right now to boost our immunity. That is the only way we can save ourselves. Okay, to put it in a layman's term, our immunity right now, the world immunity, the immunity of all the peoples of the world right now is like a car that has stalled. Okay, no point talking now about healthy living. It's gone. It's too late. We need 5 people to come and boost, give the car, get it moving, and that is what I shall talk about. What is the need of the hour? Okay. Now, why did we come to this stage? It is, I think, it's a variety of reasons. It's the environmental pollution. It is the soil depletion, and our modern way of living. We are on a sugar overload. Okay, I had referred to in my book, even 2 teaspoons of sugar, you take refined sugar, you take in, for the next 2 hours, our white blood cells, which are in the front line of our immune system, they become lethargic. Imagine having a bottle of, I shall not say any names, a bottled drink, which contains the equivalent of 20 spoons of sugar. For the next 6 hours, you are lethargic, and we have every 6 hours. That's modern day living. And sedentary lifestyle, morbid obesity, and even the overzealous use of antibiotics, overzealous use of mobile phones. Every cell in our body has its own electricity, biomagnetism. When you have this electromagnetic radiation coming, we are interfering with our own cells' biomagnetism, and that reduces the immunity. All these have put us in this current stage. Okay.
Oh.
Now, to continue on my take on the pandemic, I said the need of the hour is a nutritionist. So I shall just go on to that to complete the answer to your question. Okay. How can we now boost our immunity? Let me just tell you, for the lay people who are listening, we have the white blood cells, which actually are in the forefront of our immune system. Okay, we are now dealing with a respiratory virus. It is attacking our lungs and then killing us. Okay, entering through our nose, through our mouth, and going into our lungs. Okay, now the lung has this trachea and the windpipes, and then the bronchioles, and finally we have the small alveoli where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. That is the essence of life, and that is where our immune system is at its maximal. It is maximal in our GI epithelium, but I think the maximal is where the alveolar immunity. Okay. Now, when a white cell enters the lung, immediately, even in a normal person, in a normal situation, because there is always pathogens from our air going in, our macrophages swell themselves, and they are in a way activated. They are called alveolar macrophages. They do not allow any virus to enter. The moment they are entered, there are immediately, there are many mechanisms. We either engulf them or just give them no leeway to enter inside. If this virus enters inside our epithelium and starts replicating, immediately we have our second line of antibody mechanism. The antibodies are generated immediately, but these are not happening in this current stage because our immunity has come down. Okay, the coronavirus is not important. If he goes, the next virus will come, his cousin will come. What is important is we have to upgrade our body immunity. That is the only way. And right now, we need nutritionists and open-minded people who know the simple answers to this.
I agree to you what you're saying, that the immunity, overall immunity, the herd immunity of the whole population has gone down, and that is why we are more susceptible to diseases. For those people who are listening in Hindi, I will just कंसाइसली एक्सप्लेन व्हाट डॉक्टर कोशी वेंट. जो लोग हिंदी में सुन रहे हैं, मैं आप लोगों को ये बताना चाहता हूँ, जो डॉक्टर कोशी बताना चाहते हैं कि आज हमको कोरोना वायरस से इतना डरने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. ये तो सिर्फ एक अलार्म है. हमारा जो आज स्थिति है ये इसलिए है, पूरी दुनिया में क्यों फैला, क्योंकि पूरी दुनिया का इम्यूनिटी, जो रोग प्रतिकार क्षमता कम हो चुकी है, और रोग प्रतिकार क्षमता पूरे जन समाज की कम हो चुकी है. इसीलिए आज पूरा जन समाज इस वायरस का शिकार बना हुआ है. तो इसका एक ही इलाज हो सकता है कि हम वायरस से लड़ने से अच्छा है कि हम अपनी रोग प्रतिकार क्षमता बढ़ाए, इम्यूनिटी बढ़ाए. And that brings us to the second question, Doctor. We go to the second question. What is your personal experience that now that you're working in Lagos, what's your personal experience there?
Thank you very much. Dr. Savera, I am actually a general manager of of a hospital in a very, very posh area of Lagos city. Lagos is comparable to Mumbai, and I'm in an area called Victoria Island. You know, it's a very populated city, and I cannot. Well, I will give you an overall situation because I have to maintain the laws of the land, privacy of the hospital, privacy of the patients. Okay, we are now entering phase 3. From the last 3 days, every 4 hours, a COVID-related symptom is coming in, and we have our own university testing hospital nearby. And as a hospital, in my hospital here, we have decided not to take in COVID patients because we have not been given a testing kit, and we don't have the isolation facilities at that level. So we are seeing only non-COVID patients. But Nigeria is entering phase 3, I feel, from what I see in the last 3 days. However, I will come back to these questions. What I am doing here is what I've been trying to tell you, trying to improve the immunity of the people who are having these sort of symptoms and who may succumb to this. And can you put on? I have just given you a paper with a diagram.
I have your paper here. I'll put that paper up. Just give me 1 minute. I am putting this paper up. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's your paper on the screen right now. The people can see it.
Thank you very much. See, this is my own hand-drawn picture diagram which I have just drawn an hour ago. See, if you look at, there's a pyramid on top and there's a pyramid on down. Yeah. I am talking of immunity nutrition. Okay, but I think it is nutrition to our white blood cells. Yeah. What we need to boost our immune system. This is not about growth or muscle power. It is for our immunity, and this is the essence of life. It's our immunity at the end of the day. Now, if I shall start off with the zero line, okay, zero line. Yeah. We have overcooked food. Any food that is overcooked has lost its nutrition. The nutrition has gone into the kitchen roof and on the roof of the vessel, and we are just eating just the fiber. Okay, now, so that is to start off with. Now, what is the positive immunity nutrition? Now we are coming to the answers for current situation. Okay, all of Earth's produce, all vegetables, all fruits, all nuts give positive immune nutrition. Positive immune nutrition means the moment you take it, immediately within minutes, the immune system is happy. It is like putting kerosene into a fire. Immediately the fire starts burning. That is really what happens. Okay. If you go on to the positive side again, look at the positive side, the upper half. Maybe I've drawn the next picture for you, showing just the positive side alone.
No, what I did more is focused. I have typed it out and made it very clear. So your picture remains, and I made the things very clear. So you can go on. Yeah,
that's fine. Because I cannot see it on. That's fine, Dr. Savera. Thank you very much for that. Now, next we enter to what we call in Siddha and Ayurveda and in Chinese traditional medicine, what we call as tonics, and these all come into the tonics. You know, they are all alkaline. They give nutrition nutrition to our immune system, an immediate boost. Aloe vera, turmeric, lemon, ginger, I will add garlic too into it. Okay. Taken raw, even the ginseng root, they all give an immediate reaction. In fact, I'm telling you, if somebody starts coughing and has COVID symptom, all he has to do is, I've kept this ready, take a raw garlic, put it in the mouth.
Wow, I showed you that.
Chew it 2-3 times, swallow it. Take a piece of ginger, fresh ginger with the skin.
Wow.
Swallow it. Lemon with the skin.
Wow.
Okay. Now, this is warm water with turmeric. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I have swallowed the lemon with the skin. Now, even while listening to me in the next 3 minutes, you will see in my voice the upgrade in the immunity. It is as simple as that. If today the coronavirus had entered my alveolar epithelium, within the next 5 minutes, my cough will start going down because my immunity immediately rises. It is the truth. But to understand this, you have to, especially modern day people and modern doctors, have to keep ego, arrogance, everything down. Have an open mind. This tonic immediately gives you an immune boost. So that is what I have done. You can see, I can already feel it. I can feel the alkalinity already. I can feel as a goodness already in me from what I've done in the last minute or so. Now, Dr. Savera, thank you for bearing me with that. In healthy times is my next up after the above the lemon is intermittent fasting. Yeah. Intermittent fasting has to be part of our life, but in healthy times, not when you're sick. Intermittent fasting is the best thing you can do to upgrade your immunity. At least fast once a week. But it is not in the scope of today's talk to talk much about it. Not in the current times. We are talking of people to escape COVID and to be somebody who has got COVID to come out of it. Okay, it is a matter of life and death. And that is what I will focus on today. Now, I said that our immunity has to be upgraded. So what is the fuel that you give? What did I give with lemon and ginger? It is vitamin C. It requires vitamin A, vitamin D, all the vitamins, even trace elements, and high amount of antioxidants. The antioxidant in this piece of lemon is something unimaginable. Okay, you can't get it from any non-veg source. You cannot. It is so good for your body. It is like putting half a bottle of kerosene into my fire. My immunity burning now. It's burning. It's upgraded. Now, but the vitamin requirements are of very high dose at this moment to upgrade out. You can't keep taking this. After taking a second or third time, you feel like, you've had enough turmeric. How can you take a high load of vitamins? For example, raw carrots, raw lady's finger, in raw. If you need a kilo of